Hello. We are streaming.
Hello.
I'm talking to Sophie, who's come in shaking her head at me.
Oh.
Look, that's us on the telly.
Wow.
Hello.
Hello, everybody. Let me say goodnight to my daughter quickly.
Yeah, no worries.
Look, off screen here, Sophie. Can't see my head. You just come up to this port. Hurry up. It's very rude to people.
It's alright. Family comes first.
See you in the morning.
One day she will grow to hate you
Well, it happens.
from the perpetual embarrassment.
No, she loves that. She tells me she's not getting as embarrassed as things. See, I've been doing well. I've been stopping her from getting embarrassed.
Yay.
That's my plan. Right, where's my application window? It's over here. Reminder for you to host me on your one as well. See if we can pick up.
Yep.
I found this option called Auto Host. Is that something you do? Is that a good
Yep.
thing?
You can use that. I can no longer see your screen.
Oh, why can't you see my screen? Hang on.
I don't know. All of a sudden something happened. And you just
Well, that's
went
weird.
black.
Seems to be. Let me stop sharing it and we'll change. Maybe that's the wrong window.
It was working and then stopped.
Yeah, I don't know why that was.
Yep.
Yeah, it's
There you
back
go.
again. Okay, so do you remember where we were last time?
We our girlfriend, loosely using that term, managed to steal the tripod, and then we attached the gem to the tripod, and then now we're talking to a clown,
Yes.
and the police constable's here now as well.
And we took ages going through the hospital, and that's why we've still got a blood pressure cuff. And yeah, that was about it, wasn't it? I can't think of anything else that happened. Oh yeah, but there was
Yeah.
something about we thought that the tripod might need to be placed in the right position for it to do something, which is where I thought about the church being the thing. I think, which is up here.
Don't we need a bull?
A bull.
A bull.
Hi again.
Oh, just checking the levels. Why do we need a bull?
Well, isn't there, like, when you look at the
What is it
paint?
this time?
What, the tapestry that had like a bull on it or something?
Yeah.
I don't know if there's a bull available. Certainly not one we can easily put in our pocket.
Catch you later.
Au revoir, monsieur.
Okay, so I'm gonna go up here for starters and see what's happening. Just to try and remind myself of what's going on first off. There's still that grate we can potentially get into as well. Up to much today?
Oh man, I was at the hospital for a very long time.
For the judgment day.
So just waiting rooms.
Yeah. MRI scan soon.
Biblical references engraved into the tomb edge to guide his way to the next world. I guess.
I must get a drink, mate. I'm so sorry. It's
Go ahead, yeah. Go
I've got. The only thing I could say is I have what I can only describe as the metallic taste of antibiotics, which makes me feel like some sort of robo badger has shat in my mouth.
I didn't recognize the biblical story in it. I was a Sunday school dropout.
Okay, what we're looking for in here is potentially, I guess maybe some place to put the tripod. Doesn't seem to be anywhere obvious. Get no little gear symbols coming up.
Why do they look like corpses on the floor?
Because they're like tombs where they used to shove the sort of image of the person buried there on top.
I didn't have time to sit around.
Doesn't have time to sit around. Right. Maybe we need to get in that grating. We need to get rid of that police. Nothing over there. Okay, they don't want to be talked to.
I had no desire to talk to the crowd.
Alright then. Let's try to talk to this dude again.
Hello again, officer.
Hello again, monsieur.
Ask him about the juggler.
What do you think of the juggler?
Ah, he is excellent, most watchable.
But he's blocking the thoroughfare and obstructing traffic.
So? He is amusing. The traffic isn't. If he wants to block it, who am I to say no?
You're a cop.
Ah, oui. So I am. Ah, well.
You talk to him about it.
So you're not going to do anything about this guy?
No.
He probably doesn't even have a license.
Ah, a license. This I had not considered.
So what are you going to do?
The instant I return to the station, I shall check.
Return to the station? Why not just ask him?
And spoil his concentration? What kind of a barbarian do you take me for? Ah, you are a clown.
Do I look like a clown?
No, although you juggle like one. Now, if I'd known you were a clown, it would have been amusing, and not a humiliation for you.
What do you mean?
Who ever heard of a plain-clothes clown?
He had a point. So you're saying that if I juggle badly with a red nose, I'd be the king of comedy. But if I juggle badly without it...
You look like a pathetic loon. Oui, monsieur, you have it.
Do I try and put the nose on and do it?
I'll see you around.
Oui, monsieur. I'll be there.
Rawr.
That did absolutely nothing.
Yeah.
Hi again.
Oui? What is it this time?
Look, a red nose.
Oh, you say, whoop-de-doo.
I'd like to have another try at juggling, please.
You have gone on a crash course, perhaps?
No, I just had an insight into presentation.
Huh?
Allow me to demonstrate. The balls, please.
If you insist on completing your humiliation, monsieur.
Is he going to put the nose on?
Okay, now for my secret weapon.
Yes.
The juggler was speechless with rage. You could have mistaken him for a mime. And without a word, he collected his balls and left in a fury. Hey! You forgot one of your balls! Hey! But he didn't hear. Better still,
Unfortunate
deprived of his
idea.
entertainment, the gendarme decided maybe he ought to do some policing for a change.
Oh. We got rid of him. That's what we wanted to do anyway.
Yeah. Down the sewers you go, or invite them for a tour of the sewers. His foot was really close to the edge there.
It's floating into nothing.
I love how he can move the cover with his hands like no problem.
Yeah, but it needs a special tool to do anything else.
Yeah.
Okay, so I don't think we can get to there.
Okay, it's long jump time. Here goes. Do I look crazy or something?
Comedian, this one. Okay, so what have we got here?
The wall had flaked, and anything once written on it had long since gone.
How is Poppadom?
She's alright.
The inscription was hard to read, but I made out Templier and something about innocence.
She's not happy because I just chucked her out the lounge overnight.
Close up, I could see a faded inscription. My medieval French isn't much, but the few words I understood seemed to say, "This is where the gallows used to stand." Maybe.
The gallows used to stand there. What is this hook thing? We'll have that.
The hook was held rigidly by the tightly wound chain.
Oh, I think let's unwind it then. Oh, I see. It seems to me like we want to attach it to something and pull it. What can attach it to?
One of the doors.
That's what I'm thinking. It's a bit. No, it just puts it down again. Oh, well, put it down first.
The inscription was undecipherable. The plaster had cracked and was falling away. I wondered why.
Over here.
What about the thing on the floor by the bottom of his, near the edge? There. What's that?
We don't seem to be getting anything. I think it's where the boat's tied on.
Ah.
So. I'm kind of pick it up. It's like he wants to do something with it, isn't it? Then I've got nothing. You'd think one of these would sort of come up with some sort of inscription or something. It might be that there's a pixel hunt somewhere that's going to do it.
Pixel hunting!
Do that. I'm guessing he just winds it back up again.
Can you fish with it? Can you turn...
We can turn it.
On the boat
Right.
was a winching machine.
Right. So surely that
Just-
must be something somewhere that looks like a hole or something rubbish like that.
Close up, I could see a faded inscription.
Faded
My
inscription.
medieval French isn't much, but the few words I understood seemed to say, "This is where the gallows used to stand." Maybe.
Oh, it looks like there's a.
The inscription was undecipherable.
Cracked almost
The
fallen.
plaster had... I wondered...
Can we hit it with our thing?
Hey! That's hollow! It was time for some brutal destruction. Close up, I could see the plaster was thinner where I'd broken through, and behind it were some cogs and a lever.
Okay, so try it this time. Cogs and a lever. Pick that up. Attach it somehow to this. No.
Here goes.
It just pulls it anyway.
Hey, cool! Inside the hole, I could see one of the cogs had come loose and jammed the mechanism solid.
Now chain it.
Out of interest, I wonder if these are the same situation or is it just this one?
Nothing hollow there.
That's a no.
That sounded pretty solid.
Okay, so yeah, let's try it again.
The only thing I can think of is use some of the grease on it. The actual grease.
Oh no, he's going with the chain this
Oh
time.
no.
It's promising.
Fucking hell.
I like it, the door completely disappeared. We have obliterated the door.
It's the thing is with that puzzle is that you initially tried to, the hook's such an obvious thing. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, that's the thing. On where I've got stuck on these things before, it wasn't because my logic was wrong. It's because I was doing it not exactly this game one. Like on number 2, I remember I had to look up, and it's because I had to ask somebody something 3 times in a row before he'd give me information. That's just like weird stuff.
Yeah, not non-dev intended.
Yeah.
Like,
So it looks like we got a space to go into. I'll have a quick. What they say about this? I can look for it.
In the beginning
Hello.
was the end. An end wrought by our enemies began our darkness. In the end will be a beginning. An end to our enemies heralds our new day. Report.
The military establishments are in flux. The end of the Cold War has left them with no clear goal and as obvious targets for budgetary cuts.
Did
We
Patrick
have
Moore voice
successfully
this?
promoted a sense of betrayal in the upper echelons. They feel that the politicians have cast them adrift. The pattern is emerging. Our time is now.
Good. Mademoiselle?
Governments are giving the corporations more respect than their own citizens. A groundswell of dissatisfaction and dissidence is growing.
Mamma
The
mia.
corporations are becoming too large and complex for their own executives to control them. A blind belief in market forces is accelerating this trend the world over. The pattern is emerging. Our time is now.
The global population's belief in those that govern it has never been lower. We have inculcated a sense of immediacy and action over forethought and planning in all the major governments.
I can't
They
speak
are
for
acting on
accents.
hasty decisions that cannot be completed or revoked without appearing foolish.
It's a fucking
The
bronze.
pattern is emerging. Our time is now.
Excellent. The tired old governments are dying a slow death from their own incompetence and our machinations. The millennium is almost upon us, and everything is in place for the rise of our new order. Almost.
That showed us to Tony. I think it's based
Professor, where is the broken sword?
As we discussed last time, with the loss of the manuscript, our search is as a corollary hindered.
And as discussed last time, you have been furnished with a dramatically increased budget. What have you been doing with our money, Professor?
We are working on the principle that the Templars, that is to say, our predecessors,
Hold on. These are the Templars?
must have left a trail when they were hiding the clues to the sword of Baphomet's location. I have a small army of historians and archaeologists ferreting out that trail.
I trust these historians and archaeologists are more trustworthy than your friend Pegram.
Pegram was loyal. He tried to protect the Lochmarn gem when the Hashashin came near.
And failed. And don't call that Syrian maniac the Hashashin. He's an assassin. Plain and simple.
That's not what he believes. He actually thinks.
Silence! Do I have to remind you that we have a sacred duty? A trust? When Philippe attempted to destroy the Order, we lost the sword and our power with it. Now we have the opportunity to reforge it. But time is short. We need results. Not petty bickering. Not excuses. Now, Professor Baphomet.
Yes, of course, my apologies. We will find Baphomet and the sword, manuscript or no. We have already found another element actually within Paris.
Excellent. What is it?
Well, we're not exactly sure at present.
Ha!
But I have my best people working on it. You would do well not to criticize others, Eklund. At least I have not murdered one of our own.
Of course. That
I'm
guy
really
was the
sorry.
bogus doctor in the hospital.
Marquet was a liability. Eklund dealt with him on my orders.
I beg your pardon, Grandmaster. I did not mean to.
Have you any good news for us, Professor?
Grandmaster Flash.
We already know 3 of the elements. We know that Klausner had obtained the lens before he vanished.
Where was he?
Syria. We know that he arrived, but after that, nothing.
The assassin.
I fear so. It's a shame. Klausner was a good operative.
Okay. We got a lot of interesting things from there. Most of it, though, was definitely the South African accent, which was bizarre. Jesus, George, learn how to walk
I
downstairs.
could hear voices from the lit area.
Yeah, let's sneak down. Shh, be quiet.
So have you saved?
Yes.
Cool.
This was it. The conspiracy was revealed. Okay, nobody move. I'm making a citizen's arrest. At last, I had them. I could see the fear in their eyes as their little scheme came to pieces. You're all going away for a very long time. And you can just drop those guns. You're impressing nobody.
Just doing a spot of guarding there.
Thought as much.
Yeah.
This will be our last meeting in person until we locate the sword of
Well, in fact, it
Baphomet.
cut back to him, but there was still more.
I hope that I don't need to emphasize the importance of finding it. Without it, our endeavors come to nothing. With the sword reforged, we will have the power to sweep the stage of all opposition. The new millennium will belong to us. The next time that we meet, it will be to become the princess of this world!
Don't you need to be a chick to be a princess?
It did sound like Princess, didn't it? Oh, that is an overloaded boat.
George's face, almost as punchable.
He's very gimpy looking, isn't he? Let's just save it again because we're going to go down there. Make sure there's no booby traps. I haven't looked at your link, Frank, but I think the film was Broken Arrow to indicate a missing nuclear weapon rather than Broken Sword. Starring John Travolta and somebody else. Okay, what's this thing?
I noticed 3 small notches around the edge of the stump's top.
Oh, this sounds like a case of the tripod, doesn't it? Pop it in there. And,
Definitely.
Pop the gem in that. Okay. Spells
The
out
light falling from
some
above
message.
struck the gem and scattered in 5 neat rays, and each ray picked out a letter. Starting from the seal, I could read M-A-R-I-B. Marib. Now all I had to do was figure out what the heck that meant.
Oh, back to Nico.
Back to the missus.
Nico, I've seen them.
Who?
The Templars. I spied on their meeting in the catacombs.
And you saw the Knights Templar?
I saw a bunch of guys masquerading as Templars.
Oh, he's on the couch.
They're after something called
Trying to play
the
it cool.
Sword of Baphomet. The bogus doctor was there, the guy who killed Marquet. The manuscript is the key, just as we thought. It shows the way to the broken sword, whatever that is.
And how does the assassin fit into all this?
He's out to stop them. These Neo-Templars, they're men and women in influential positions. Don't you see? Plantar was one of them. The assassin killed him for the manuscript, to stop them finding the sword.
But now we have got the manuscript.
Yes.
So, how do they hope to find the sword?
I don't know. They said something about a lens and a guy called Klausner who's gone to Syria. But they didn't seem to realize the significance of the very site of their meeting. You see, after they'd gone, I discovered a stone pedestal and a carved inscription. I set up the gem on the tripod, directly below a beam of light. The gem split the beam and lit the letters M-A-R-I-B.
Marib is a village in Syria.
Then the Neo-Templars are ahead of us. Klausner beat me to it.
You're not thinking of going there yourself, are you?
Why not?
These guys are crazy and dangerous. That reminds me, you should leave the gem here.
Okay, what about the tripod?
I'll send it back to Andre, anonymously.
Okay, I guess we just go to Syria then, do we?
Sounds about right.
Do you think I should go to Marib?
Syria is a long way, Georges.
Well, we're here to be on tour. He put it out there, George. He was waiting for like, no, stay with me or I'll come with you. But no, just Syria's a long way.
Back to the airport. Why isn't there just an airport button?
I don't know. You have to
We
go
should give
somewhere
you like a
else.
map and then just be like, right, you're off.
Should. Right, to the airport. Marib.
Wow, you've got
Yeah.
loads of places to go.
I don't know if we're going to all of them, or they're just like we've decorated the map.
I like the German one with the sausage.
Well, that was quick. We're now in Marib. I'll do a quick save here, as I feel there's
Super.
a Hashashin after us.
Hey there, young fella. Speak you the English? Speak you the Anglais? Parlez-vous anglais?
Yes, si, and indeed we. And rather better than you by the sound of it. My name is Nijo. Welcome to my grand emporium of quality merchandise.
Nigel.
Okay.
You're right, Nige.
Let's ask about the Knights Templar.
Does the word Templar mean anything to you?
Templar. Ah, Templar. Templar! Why, yes, of course.
It does?
Yes, a splendid series of books by Mr. Leslie Chatteris, featuring the roguish Mr. Simon Templar.
Great.
Saint.
That's a real help, Nijo. Anything else?
The Saint television program featuring Mr. Roger Moore of the quizzical eyebrow.
Quizzical
And
eyebrow.
a stick man with a halo. Bing!
That's Monty
Oh
Python.
my god,
I see
man,
you've
we
got the
are.
machine that goes ding.
So all Templar means to you is Roger Moore.
I only watched it for the stick man with the halo. Bing! He was better animated.
So I'm correct in saying that the word Templar doesn't mean much to you.
Well, there was the Order of Knights who were wiped out in an Inquisition in 1312, I suppose.
That's them. What else do you know?
Just how much information do you think there is on a Trivial Pursuit card?
A what?
From the medieval edition. We had it on the stand a couple of years ago. Ask me what a feuter is. Go on, I know all this stuff.
Never mind. Okay, forget about the Templars for a minute. What do you know about knights?
Like the Crusaders, they came to the East on an insane and pointless mission. They sacrificed thousands of lives, including their own, for insensate pride. How anyone can
Someone
find
look up
them
insensate
romantic
for me.
confounds me.
So, this is your stand?
Oh, yes, sir. Though stand does not begin to do it justice. The finest in this bustling metropolis.
This is a bustling metropolis?
Well, not per se, no.
It's like QI
It's
persona.
You
terrible.
speak very good English.
Thank you, sir. I learned
Sorry.
from tapes that my uncle procured.
Oh, a language course.
No, sir. Jeeves and Wooster. Gussie, Fink, Noto. Aunt Agatha. What ho?
How much are those books there on the shelf?
Have you any Syrian pounds?
I think I might have a couple of Irish punt.
Then they're too expensive for you, sir.
Fucking hell.
What about this?
I didn't have you down as a doctor.
I'm not. I, acquired it.
I didn't have you down as a petty thief either.
I'm not.
Okay. What about this?
What do you
ball?
think of this, eh?
Oh, sir, what a splendid plaything. One day, when I am rich, I am going to build a world-renowned collection of brightly colored balls.
Are you serious?
In deadly earnest, people will come from far and wide to see my
Yes?
collection. The Rockefellers and the Gettys can keep their hoards of so-called fine art. But answer me this. What good is a Picasso, I ask you, if you cannot bounce it off a wall?
You may have a point.
Okay, I don't think we're getting too far.
So long, Nijo.
Toodle pip, sir.
Oh, better check the cat out for you, Jack.
Didn't you pet the cat? That's exactly what I was going to ask.
I did.
As I didn't see the point of going all the way over there to get scratched, I stayed where I was.
Oh, it's racist against cats.
Yeah, hang on, he's come back. We'll give it another try. Every time we do it, he goes away. We've got nothing to give him. Tempt the cat over. Let's see what else is going on. Okay, so...
He didn't have anything that I needed.
What about this guy?
Hello. I was wondering whether you could help me.
Why, hi there, handsome. What can I do for you?
Hi, my name's George.
What accent
I
is
was
this one?
just...
Well, it certainly is delightful to meet you, George.
I was...
My name's Mrs. Henderson, but you can call me Pearl, I'm sure.
Okay, Pearl. I was...
So nice to meet a friendly American face so far from home.
Pearl?
Yes, dear?
I was just wondering if you could help me.
Why, sure, precious.
What with?
Do you know anything about medieval weaving?
I do a little needlework, but gosh.
It's okay. It was a long shot. Have you talked to the boy on the bric-a-brac stand?
Oh, you've met him? His name's Nijo, you know. Oh, he's just so cute, I could die. I'd love to bundle him up and take him back to Ohio.
He might not thank you.
I'm looking for something ancient, you know. Something to impress the folks back home. The poor boy was trying to do his best, but we still haven't found anything.
Have you ever heard of a
Why
group
am
of
I
knights
asking them
called
about
the
Templars? I
Templars?
don't know.
Sounds familiar. I remember. Dwayne had a book. The Holy Something and the Holy Something Else, I can't quite recall. I read a little of it.
And?
Seemed like a lot of hooey to me.
A lot of hooey.
So, tell me a little about yourself, Pearl.
Me? Oh, a gentleman's interest is always so flattering. Well, my husband and I run a greetings card company in a cute little place called Akron in Ohio.
Akron? Cute? Little?
Okay. I'm
Is your
not
husband
au
around,
fait.
Pearl?
Well, as a matter of fact, yes, he is. Sorry to disappoint you.
I've got to go now,
Been
Pearl.
wandering around,
It's been a
talked to him
pleasure,
again.
George. Don't be a stranger.
Hi, I was wondering whether you could help me.
Why, sure, son. Always got time for a fellow American. The name's Henderson. Dwayne Henderson.
Pleased to meet you, Mr. Henderson.
Hell, boy, I'm not in the office.
I don't know where we are. We're somewhere in between John
Oh,
Wayne and Jack
okay.
Nicholson in this one.
Dwayne, my name's George Stobart.
Oh man, that's a lot of things to ask.
Have you talked to Nijo?
Nijo? He's the youngster on that junk stand, right? Yeah, we've met him. He's a smart kid. Speaks 4 languages, and he's never had a day's formal education. He should go far. Kept trying to peddle garbage on us, though.
You're not going to find much worthwhile around here.
I know that, and you know that. But try telling Pearl. She reckons there's antiquities in them there stands.
Then there stands.
Do you mind if I ask you an odd question?
Okay, but I might not answer it.
Do you know anything about the Templars?
The Knights Templar?
Yep.
Nope. Nothing at all.
Well, you knew they were an order of knights.
What I know and what I say are 2 different things, boy.
Oh,
I haven't lasted as long as I have in this business without knowing that.
In this business?
Sure. The greetings card business.
Oh, please.
Alright, well at least these are symbols on the tapestry.
I
We'll
saw a
try it
medieval picture of a woman. Royalty or nobility, something like that. She was looking in a mirror, but the reflection was of a man with 3 faces. What do you think of that?
It's the
I
many-faced
think you
god.
should be in therapy.
Game of Thrones, clearly.
Does the image of a knight holding a crystal ball mean anything to you?
Hell no. What would a knight want with a hunk of glass?
I don't know. That's the prob.
What's wrong, boy?
It's not a crystal ball. It all came together in my head. What the conspirators had mentioned losing. The strange perspective of the manuscript. It's a lens.
Wow, so I actually had to talk to him to understand what it
Do you
was.
think bulls have any significance around here?
Weird question, George. Nope, I don't think they have.
What does Pearl do for a living?
Oh, I run a greetings card company, and Pearl writes the poems for him. You ought to ask her to recite some.
You're a long way from home, Dwayne.
Could say the same about you, George.
Me? Well, I'm just sightseeing, that's all.
Without a camera, kinda lags to come all this way and not take pictures. Mind if I take a picture of you, George?
What?
Don't do it.
Why? Ow! You could have warned me.
You don't mind, do you, George? The folks back home will be real interested.
They're on to you, George.
What exactly do you do, Dwayne?
Didn't I say? Oh, I run a greeting card company. Yep, we're based in Cleveland, Ohio.
Cleveland? Pearl said you're in Akron.
What was that?
Nothing. Just thinking out loud.
Who are these people?
Not who they say they
Okay,
are.
well,
or what
I'll
they
see
are.
you around, Dwayne.
Count on it, George.
Shall we see if we can get a poem out of Pearl?
Yeah.
Hello again, Pearl.
Why, hello, George. It's such a pleasure to see you again.
You said that your company is based in Akron.
And Dwayne said it's in Cleveland, no doubt.
Well, yes, he did.
Dwayne was in the Marines in Vietnam, you know. Anyway, he got a medical discharge. Thing is, he
Canadian
gets
dude.
confused.
How you doing,
We
mate?
moved away from Cleveland 5 years ago.
We're in
Oh,
Syria.
I'm
Is it
sorry.
Syria?
I didn't mean...
He also gets a little paranoid. Thinks he's a spy or something.
I'm so sorry, Pearl.
Don't worry yourself, George. We live with it.
Okay.
I've got to go now, Pearl.
It's been a pleasure, George. Don't be a stranger.
Don't exit there. We've got one more dude to talk to.
I wasn't
here.
hungry and didn't want to buy fruit. So, I didn't start a conversation.
Well, that'll teach him. Oh, hello, we got one more dude here. We got a potential spot up there.
Hi, what's your name, sir?
Why's it got a unique
Hello,
apron on?
hello, you buy kebab. Moscow.
It's that Simpsons character. Oh, kebab,
Fuck.
kebab.
Man.
What do you make of
We've
this?
got a rubber ball. that has
Buy
that.
kebab. Most good.
Jack had a medical discharge.
That's what they call it.
Well, goodbye. Have a nice day.
Most good.
It's good kebab. Let's try up here then, since we're next to it.
No, fruit guy.
Fruit guy, we don't speak to him. He
I
just
wasn't
says,
hungry
hungry,
and
I
didn't
don't
want to
wanna
buy fruit. So, I didn't start a conversation.
He's absolutely fine to start a conversation about Knights Templar with the bric-a-brac salesman, but like the fruit guy, no. He's no good to me.
He looks so eager.
Perhaps too eager. Oh, he doesn't look like Jafar the evil one from Aladdin. Let's talk to him.
Oh, man.
I'm ready for the accent. Are you ready?
Hi. Hello, sir. Lovely carpet.
Not what I was expecting.
And he's selling carpets as well.
Carpet
Fucking
sales.
hell, man. This is a minefield for racism.
We should get NDRC to play it. I want to show everybody my Red Bull.
Does this mean anything to you?
Yes, yes. Carpet, yes.
I feel we're in a one-way situation here with carpets.
And he's...
What do you think of this?
Lovely carpets, yes.
This is quite similar to the kebab salesman.
Ma'a salama.
I had nothing to buy a carpet with, and didn't want to lug one around anyway.
You like that? Yeah, I've got that money anyway. I still don't want one, even if they were free. So not particularly useful in the carpet emporium. Let's go up here first. You buy kebabs, very good, yes. Go up there. There we go. Let's go over here. Oh, we've gone around in a strange circle, look. What have we got going on here?
I figured going out into the countryside was a pretty good way to get lost.
Right.
I figured going out into the countryside was a pretty good way to get lost.
What are you doing with this Jeep? Stupid woman's in the way, look.
Hello again, Pearl.
Why, hello, George. It's such a pleasure to see you again.
Well, I've got nothing to tell her. I won't steer
Nothing.
out my
It's
way.
okay.
This guy
He
does
didn't
not
have
speak to
anything
me.
that I needed.
Ooh, there's a trouble. Is there someone in the... I can't tell.
Hi there, Dwayne.
I want to get in that Jeep, I think.
Hi there, George. How can I help you, young fella?
Let me take you. Look.
What do you think of this?
Let me take
A
your
blood pressure gauge? Why in blue blazes are you carrying that?
I'm carrying it for a friend.
Pretend to be an
Do you know the name Merlin?
Nope.
Okay. Not going particularly well here.
Does this matchbook mean anything to you?
Nothing. Nothing at all.
Okay, well, I'll see you around, Dwayne.
Count on it, George.
Problem is, they're all sort of crowded around the same area, so there might be someone over here, but the stupid woman's in the way and stuff.
Yeah, you can't.
I can't see what's going on.
Pixel hunt. No, you got an arrow.
I think that's just going to get back over there.
Oh, fuck.
Go away, woman. Walking around in the same place. We've established we can't get out.
I figured going out into the countryside was a pretty good way to get lost.
Can't seem to do anything with the car. Just the arrow there. I'll try and come back and talk to the original guy. How lost can you get? Really lost, apparently, Frank, but he doesn't want to leave. He's too scared of getting lost.
Hi, Nijo.
Hello again, sir. And how may I help you this time?
Oh, okay, we've got some other stuff.
What do you know about that couple?
Oh, they're American.
Is that all?
The chap's a little odd. As for the lady, it's a funny thing. But I get the impression she's a lot cleverer than she's letting on.
She's a sleeper agent for sure.
Who's the guy selling the kebabs?
Oh, that's Arto. A miserable blighter to be sure, sir.
He doesn't seem very happy.
He never is. Day in, day out, a face like a wet Wednesday. Whatever one of those is.
Does he speak any English?
Not cogently, no.
That's not a very friendly cat you got there, Nijo.
No, sir. It is a very unfriendly cat.
Why do you keep it?
Oh, it's not mine. It just rests where it pleases. And today it pleases to rest there. As Kipling would say, it is a cat that walks by itself.
Fiercely independent.
And it smells.
See you around, Nijo.
Ta-ta for now, sir.
Woodhouse English.
TTFN there. Do you want the ball, kitty cat? No. Okay, so... Get very far on that.
He didn't have anything that I needed.
It's like some of this stuff, it's like you've got to go back and forth and have conversations because slightly more conversation options appear.
I wasn't hungry and didn't want to buy
give
fruit.
the cab.
So, I
The
didn't
kebab
start a conversation.
man.
Hello again, sir.
Hello. Kebab? Yes?
Good kebab.
Shake his hand.
What do you think of this?
Buy kebab? Come to eat?
I didn't work very well.
Does this mean anything to you?
No, you buy kebab.
I'd value your opinion on this, sir.
La, you buy kebab. Nam?
No, we're an electrician.
What do you make of this, sir?
You buy kebab. You buy kebab. Yum, most good.
I'd value your opinion on this, sir.
La, you buy kebab. Nam?
Last one, try that red
What do
nose.
you make of this, sir?
You buy kebab. You buy kebab. Yum, most good.
Can we actually pick up a kebab? No. We've got no option now. Oh, hang on, I'm in.
Well,
I'm in this mode at the moment.
goodbye. Have a nice day.
We shall see
Most
if a kebab is
good.
clickable. We can look at the...
Hello
oh,
again.
No, I didn't want to do that. Go away.
Hello.
Hello, kebabs. Yes.
Well,
most good.
Shut up. No, there's no picky-uppy option. So another quick go at the...
Can you talk to Gail again? Because he said something about her, didn't you?
He
That
did.
she's more.
I'm going to have a quick go at this guy again, just to make sure nothing's changed. There's nothing in terms of copy things.
it's me again.
Muruba! Hello, sir!
Shake my hand.
Does this mean anything to you?
Yes, carpets, yes?
Right. What about this carpet?
What do you think of this?
Lovely carpets!
Okay, yeah, I'm getting the idea that's not happening. Let's try
Ma-
What about the
Mama.
match? You know the matchbox? Have you noticed the design's the same as the carpet? Look, that one.
That's interesting.
It's me again.
Muruba! Hello, sir!
Does this matchbook mean anything to you?
Ah!
Oh,
Give
hello.
to me!
Good
Give
call.
to me!
Yeah, it's a bit like that.
Allah mut!
One at the just behind him, isn't it?
Hmm.
Oh. It was like a coded matchbox.
That was subtle.
That was a bit, wasn't it? Oh, this one's actually got a fez on as well.
Many beneficent greetings, my most fortunate possible friend.
Huh? Do I know you, mister?
No, and again I say, no. But, my friend, do you not see our mutual good fortune in this meeting?
How frank do you want me to be?
You are a traveler, yes?
Boy, you must be the world's greatest detective.
No, I am told that is Sherlock Holmes of the big forehead and slipper full of shag. I, as contrast, am world's greatest luxury taxi driver.
I can see where this is going.
I am Ultar, taxi driver and luxury guide per excellent. Yes.
This I had to hear.
Where does your heart desire to go? Simply mention the name to your obedient servant, and we shall fly there, swift as the eagle.
Oh, well, I don't really want to leave Marib yet, but I'm sure that if I do, you'll be the first to know.
Is good. You know where you want to go, you come to Ultar.
Thanks. See you around, Ultar.
Be having a pleasant day, full of shining experiences and happiness, my friend.
What's this dude's
Hi.
story?
Nice club you've got here. I was wondering if you could help me. What? I mean, I beg your pardon? I'm sorry, but I don't understand.
No surprise there, alrighty. He says sorry, but he not speak English.
But he didn't say anything.
He not have tongue.
No tongue? What happened?
It was bet.
And he lost.
He won. You should see other chappie. Oh, yes.
Dear, oh dear. Is this toilet?
Damn, the door's locked. I'm sorry? Did you say something?
He say you not to go in toilet. Read sign, matey.
Matey?
It lose something in translation.
By staring hard at the notice and squinting, I discovered I couldn't understand a word of it.
Hello again, Ultar.
Great hellos, munificent foreigner, and possible future client.
Well, you never know. Would you mind talking to me?
Is most agreeable. This is how Ultar learned such splendid
Did
English,
not bring a
yes?
Facebook, did not bring a
Yes.
camera. He's completely unprepared. Oh, hello, what's the sign
Could you
say?
tell me what that sign means?
It's a door stay shut until brush come back. Signed, the management.
Oh, well, what does that mean?
Manager buy lovely new toilet brush, leaves it by wash basin for 10 minutes, come back, it been stolen. Not even out of wrapper. He damn cross. Lock up toilet and say, nobody use fine pristine toilet until brush given back. We say, what we do till then, eh? He say, cross legs and use superior willpower.
And that's what you've been doing?
No, Ultar use bucket.
Nice.
Have you met the American couple?
Have Ultar met them? Have Ultar met them? Yes, Ultar have met them.
And?
They most ungenerous. Ultar offer to show them wonders of countryside. They say, is there anything ancient? Ultar say, yes, of course. Nature is ancient. They say, no, anything ancient made by men. And Ultar say, have you seen Taxi? Fan belt older than Ozymandias. Ha 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 ha! But they gone.
Wowzers.
What do you know about the
We're
kebab
very
seller?
interested in the kebab
A
seller.
most miserable man. Ultar say, cheery up, matey mate, it might never happen. And he say, shut up, Ultar.
Fancy that.
Not at all. Arto has face like the drizzle that falls on the midweek afternoon. Whatever that is.
Now, you're probably thinking this is not a
Wednesday.
good impression of what strange bits of English coming out mean, but having caught one of these little minibus taxis in Egypt, which you pay like £2 for, and they do things like drive along in the dark and then you turn the lights on when something's coming at them, just to say we're here, and then drive along in the dark. One of their phrases was every time you said something to them and they answered, they would say, lovely jubbly. So these little small pieces of English that they pick up, they somehow
Do you know
retain.
anything about the Templars?
Of course.
Yes? What can you tell me?
Great she-bop band of the 60s.
No, that's not really...
Who put the bop in the bop, 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 bop?
Yeah, eternal questions. What do you make of that boy in the market, Nejo?
Nejo? Ha! Ayub's boy is too big for sandals. I speak splendid English, and he laugh. He say, Ultar, you big ox, you split infinitive. I say, I split your head if you stay still long enough. Ha 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 ha. Ho 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 ho. Pretty funny, yes?
Hilarious. You should be on cable. This place is certainly hard to find.
Oh, yes, it is most exclusive. The membership can be no more than... Kind sir, what would you guess the population of the village to be?
Gee, I don't know, a couple of thousand?
Then I would estimate the membership to be no more than a couple of thousand.
See you around, Ultar.
Fare you most splendid, good sir.
Okay, so we'll go back and try talking to those weird couple again, since we had a little bit more info. Yes, you are, Frank. Hasadiga Iwaway.
You're going to have to...
use that. Sorry, Jack.
You're going to have to get that camera back off that guy.
Which camera?
The guy who took your photo.
Do we need the camera?
Well, he's not who he says he is. And he took your photo.
Alright, let's try change.
Hi there,
area.
Dwayne.
Hi there, George. How can I help you, young fella?
What we got?
Have you met Ultar?
Almost luxurious air-conditioned taxi ride, mister.
Yeah, the cabbie.
Tried to pull a bunco on us. Take us on a wild goose chase off into nowhere.
Okay, well, I'll see you around, Dwayne.
Count on it, George.
Wonder if the market stall's got a
Hello
toilet
again,
brush.
Pearl.
Interesting.
Why,
yeah.
hello, George. It's such a pleasure to see you again.
Have you met the taxi man, Ultar?
Heavens, yes. What a big man. Very muscular.
But you didn't go for a ride.
Why, George, you're absolutely the most... Oh, you mean a taxi ride? No, Dwayne wasn't interested, so it didn't happen.
Okay.
I've got to go now,
Much.
Pearl.
It's been a pleasure, George. Don't be a stranger.
He didn't have anything that I needed.
Alright, so yeah. Good call on trying to find a toilet brush in this stall. I'm not sure where I want to use
Hi,
the toilet,
Nijo.
but it seems like it's a locked door, doesn't it?
Hello
Oh
again,
no,
sir.
loading.
And how may I help you this time?
I met an interesting guy earlier, a cab driver.
Ah, that would have to be Ultar, a barbaric sort of chap.
Oh, he's not that bad.
You know how he speaks in Pidgin English? That's how he speaks in Arabic too.
Anything we could use for
I mean, I hate to say it, but could you kill the cat? Wait till rigor sets in. Straighten out his tail. Use that as a bog brush.
So long,
That's
Nijo.
outrageous.
Toodle pip, sir.
I don't know. I love cats. What about the guy? But yeah.
He doesn't want to talk to us. He doesn't want to talk to us.
The stand was selling some fruit. This is what travel is all about. Roam the world and discover strange fruit.
Over the horizon radar. Welcome. How you doing?
Hello.
This game's magical, but I don't really care much for the other Broken Sword titles.
Hello
For this
again,
game,
sir.
alone's a gem.
Hello. Kebab? Yeah.
That is what I keep telling you, Jack, but you're still not completely convinced.
Well,
Goodbye. I'm here, man.
Have a nice
I'm
day.
here.
Most
I keep-
good.
I nag you every day to like stream.
It is worth it purely for the accents.
It's really helping for Hotel Dusk.
Yes, we can expand from gruff and strange girl Norwegian / whatever accent you were doing.
Hey, Scoob.
Okay, so here's what I'm thinking. Look, I can give you a blood pressure cuff. Ah, you're quite welcome.
Hello again, friend.
I wanted
There
to
wasn't
introduce
much
Jack to
point in
this one
trying to
'cause he
launch an
didn't play it
in-depth
back in the day.
conversation when I couldn't speak Arabic and he couldn't speak. Period.
Okay, so that is not a bog brush. Maybe just like combine this and this. No, maybe not.
Maybe not.
So we've got nothing round. Look at that. Is this what we pee in?
Even if I'd wanted to spit, my mouth was too dry.
It's like we want to go somewhere, but we don't know where to.
Hello again, Ultar.
Where you can take
Praise
us.
be to Allah. I am blessed with your bountiful presence once more.
What about this picture?
Have you seen this man before?
Oh, most certainly. Was here only yesterday.
Where did he go?
Here? Yesterday? My God, he's close.
Yes, he was asking a lot of questions, just like you.
What did he ask about?
He asked about American called Stoby.
Stobart?
Yes, Stobart. You know him?
The killer knew my name. What else did he ask about?
He asked about German man called Klobner.
I tried to remember the name of the man the conspiracy had lost in Syria. Was his name Klausner?
Sure, that is what Ultar said. Klausner. I told this man in the picture, Klausner wanted to go up to Bull's Head.
Ooh, Bull's
Hold
Head.
on.
That
He
sounds,
wanted to go where?
Tapestry.
Bull's
doesn't it?
Head. Big hill, 10 mile out of town. Maybe 60.
When was that?
Oh, maybe a week ago.
Take us
What
to
can you
Bull's
tell me
Head.
about this Bull's Head Hill?
It's most magnificent. Lovely views. Worth visiting. Yes, by indeedity.
How do I get there? No. Let me guess.
You need fine luxury guide to take you there in air-conditioned taxi.
Woe is me. Where can I find such a guide?
And Ultar is most luxurious guide for most literally some way, in any direction.
Gee willikers, lucky old me.
Are you desirous of my pleasant and luxuriant service?
I think we are, because we've run out of other things to do here.
I don't.
All right,
I don't
let's
know
go.
how much more I can take in the
I
accent.
regret the formalities. A trip to the Bull's Head. 50 Yankee dollars, please.
$50? I don't have $50.
Oh, most unhappy event. Ultar then sorry, but he cannot take you on ride of lifetime.
Hold on, Ultar. Is there nothing I could barter with you?
Word that it was so, beloved friend. But my taxi needs gas, and its muffler needs the muffler doctor. Trading for these things is not possible. My heart weeps for the injustice, but it's bucks or zip, or unfortunate American.
Who comes on holiday without bringing money? This looks a bit like a muffler.
What do you think of this?
Is gadget.
It's a blood pressure gauge.
Blood pressure gauge is what Ultar said.
Oh,
Shake my hand, Ultar.
Ha ha! Remind me of thing that happened month ago. Maybe 6. Man come up to Ultar, say, shake hands, Ultar. But man have electric buzz thing in his hand. Ha ha! How we laughed! Then I broke his arms.
This is a key for lifting manhole covers.
You carry some strange stuff with you, mister.
so I better just check this again. see if
About
he's got
Bull's
something
Head
different.
Hill.
Are you desirous of seeing this most splendid place?
Well, maybe.
A terrific bargain. Only 50 of your Yankee bucks.
50, huh? Well, I still don't have any cash on me, American or otherwise.
Oh, unfortunate, most extreme. The delights of the Bull's Head Hill then must wait, I fear.
Okay.
Bye for now,
Only
Ultar.
fuel
May good
and the
fortune
muff-
follow you, mister.
So we
Which
might
you might be
Hello
able
again,
to.
Ultar.
Oh, for
Pray-
God's sakes, hang on. Click the wrong button.
Nothing.
Say again.
Might be able to steal from the truck out there.
Well, it could be the case of getting the other Americans to maybe come with me, or seeing if there's any bartering to do. Charles, can I have first? Please, can I have some of your money? Or would you like to come to
Hello
an
again, Pearl.
interesting rock?
Why, hello, George. It's such a pleasure to see you again.
Yeah, try it.
Have you ever heard of a hill called the Bull's Head?
No. No, I haven't. Is it nearby?
I'm not sure.
Sounds awful romantic. The Bull's Head Hill.
That's it, is it? Right.
I've got to go now, Pearl.
It's been a
try
pleasure,
to say with
George.
Dwayne.
Don't be a stranger.
Hi there, Dwayne.
Hi there, George. How can I help you, young fella?
Have you ever heard of a hill called the Bull's Head?
Can't say as I have. Where's that?
I don't know. I'm trying to find out.
Bull's Head, huh? I must remember that. Sounds scenic.
Do you want to come?
Have you seen this man before?
Maybe. Where'd you get it?
I just picked it up somewhere.
Sure. I'm always picking up photos of complete strangers and then asking around.
Ow! Damn it!
There. I've got another picture of a complete stranger. Maybe I'll ask around about this one.
It's vaguely threatening about that, isn't it?
Yeah, he's like.
Okay,
No,
well,
go-
I'll see you around, Dwayne.
Count on it, George.
So maybe I can figure out how to get money from our little boy in the store who's got the best voiceover.
Hi, Nijo.
Also the slowest animation before he starts speaking for some reason.
Hello again, sir. And how may I help you this time?
I got nothing. Oh man.
Do you not sell mufflers or?
Comedian. No surprise there.
Well, how are we going to pay with them? We've got no money.
Do you know the name Merlin?
I'm afraid not, old bean.
Look at this. A lifting key as used by Parisian sewer workers.
Callooh, Calais, sir. I must remember this day for posterity. My grandchildren will be fascinated.
This plaster was very useful in Ireland.
Really? Your fund of travelers' tales never ceases to enthrall me.
What do you make of this?
A man-sized double-ply tissue stained with Bestheimer's number 12 white pancake grease paint, apparently.
Yeah, not
See you
helpful.
around, Nijo.
Ta-ta for now, sir.
Weren't interested in the clown's nose then.
No. I can't get out there still.
I figured going out into the countryside.
Yeah, see, so. This guy's just going to talk gibberish to us.
Hello again, sir.
Hello. Kebab? Yes?
Yes, man.
Well, goodbye.
Most good.
Hello again, Pearl.
Speak, Pearl.
Why, hello, George. It's such a pleasure to see you again.
Should I give it some stuff?
What does this mean to you?
Gosh, is this some sort of psychological test?
No.
Oh, well in that case it's a red ball.
Does this red nose mean anything to you?
Reminds me of my late Uncle Abner.
Oh, is he a clown?
No, he was a drunk.
Have you seen this man before?
No. A friend of yours?
No, not really. Have you ever heard of anybody calling himself Merlin?
Merlin?
No, Merlin. Merlin. There's an O in there.
Moulin?
You haven't, have you?
No, darling. No Moulins.
Do you know what this is?
Lord, no. It looks painful, though.
It's a sewer key.
Who'd want to break into a sewer?
I've got some plaster of Paris.
That's nice, dear.
What do you think of this?
Oh, looks scientific. It's a blood pressure thing, isn't it?
I liked her too much to zap her with the buzzer. What do you make of this grease paint stained tissue?
Oh, it's grease paint. I thought somebody had gaudy taste in makeup.
Sorry, just under the wheel there. It's not showing up.
I've got to go now, Pearl.
It's been a pleasure, George. Don't be a stranger.
Oh, that's just a hand. So I might use... bash my way out.
Well, no, he doesn't want to go out there anyway.
No.
What about the guy by the pots and stuff?
You're saying I doesn't want to talk to
Hi
me.
there, Dwayne.
Hi there, George. How can I help you, young fella?
No.
It's okay.
What about
I'll
the
catch you
carpet
later.
guy? He's the only one left.
He didn't have anything that I...
I didn't show the Merlin cards to the guy upstairs. He's the only other potential name drop. He doesn't seem to speak any English at all, so it's fairly useless.
Hello again, Ultar.
Praise be to Allah. I am blessed with your bountiful presence once more.
About this card.
Have a look at this.
Shiny.
That went well.
What do you think of this plaster?
Not much there. Not enough to make tasteful garden gnome, for example.
What do you think of this?
Is blood pressure gadget.
Look at this.
Is a red ball with a hole in it.
No, it's a clown's nose.
Does Clown know you have his nose?
Unfortunately, it seems so.
Why unfortunate?
This clown kills people.
Ah, alternative comedy.
What do you think of this ball?
Is most splendid, mister.
About Bull's Head Hill.
Are you desirous of seeing this most splendid place?
Well, maybe.
A terrific bargain. Only 50 of your Yankee bucks.
50, huh? Well, I still don't have any cash on me, American or otherwise.
Oh, unfortunate, most extreme. The delights of the Bull's Head Hill then must wait, I fear.
See you around, Ultar.
Fare you most splendid, good sir.
Kind of scuppered here. Hello, Tricky Bill.
Hello, and welcome to the stream.
We're wandering around Syria. Trying to find money.
Guys, don't forget to follow Curry Kitten so that you get notified every time we go live. So you can tune in.
Tune in, watch us wander around, confused even more.
Oh man, this is so hard. Let's just have a wander. You've spoken to everyone, didn't you?
We've spoken to everyone. There doesn't seem to be many places to wander, and I can't see anything to pick up, but we might be missing something on the ground. You never know, do you? Cat's highly suspect. Oh, there's a bell ding there, look. I'm trying to dig in the bell for no reason. Oh, hello. Who are you? What's that? What happens if the cat's up there at the same point? Stroke cat, make cat go up there, ring ding. Then what happens?
Hi, Nijo.
No.
Hello.
I just don't want to speak to him. Hang on.
Oh, it's okay.
No.
Hang on. Oh, the bloody cat moved. I just want to see if there's any connection there, and then I'll ask about that guy.
Yeah, because that seems really a thing.
No, didn't do anything to the cat. Right. Let's ask Nijo about it.
Hi, Nijo.
How did you
again,
spot that
sir.
bell?
And how may I help
noticed it
you
there.
this time?
Somehow. I don't know how.
Is that your father lurking in the back of the stand?
He is indeed a roaring fellow. Ayub's his name.
You don't sound like you respect him very much.
Don't I? Not only do I respect him, I rather like him. For all his bluster, we get on very well.
Well, it doesn't give us much to go on, though, does it?
No. Can you ding it then speak to him?
No.
Now?
It's a really quick animation.
No, now you've...
No.
Now you spoke to...
Oh, we'll try it.
So long, Nijo.
Toodle pip.
Now you know his name. No.
He just comes out, points to him, doesn't he? Speak to this dude.
I hadn't come all this way.
Statue, gun.
I didn't really want to lug the rifle around with me. I had neither the money nor the desire to buy any of that garbage.
And we can see no toilet brush.
The stand was hawking ancient machine parts that seemed to be from a stripped-down printing press. I couldn't imagine where they'd come from or who'd want them.
Does it matter if you ding the bell when he's got his hand in the pouch? So he does do that animation now and again.
Where's the guy? He's not doing anything
He
at the
stop-
moment.
Now.
Hi, Nijo.
Oh, for God's
Hello
sakes,
again.
I did not ask him anything.
Oh, it's okay.
Very close to the thingy. What happens if I put the ball on it? No.
Oh, can you give the ball to the cat?
I tried that one, he just shrugged his shoulders. All the red nose. Or can I block it with a plaster of Paris? That's a no. Let's keep dinging the bell. Wait for the animation. No! Oh, for Christ's sakes. Every time he changes animation very slightly, he changes the dynamic of the thing. Let's try it again. Come on, make a move. No, didn't seem to care. There's nothing about down here. So we got the cat we can vaguely interact with. Bits and pieces. But the cat in the tube, that's a no. Talk about that.
No way.
What about electrifying the cat? Oh man. We already tried giving me all the
Hi,
stuff,
Nijo.
didn't we?
Hello again, sir. And how may I help you this time?
I think so, Frank. I've just about spoken to everybody about everything. But it hasn't been working.
Oh, it's okay.
I get the impression it's one of these guys.
Hi there, Dwayne.
But they seem to be doing nothing.
Hi there, George.
I mean, we
How
got
can
the
I help you,
extra
young fella?
potential of talking to everybody saying, hey, we just saw this extra guy up here, I suppose.
Do you recognize this man or not?
Not.
Do you recognize this man or not?
Not.
Okay, definitely doesn't recognise him.
Okay, well, I'll see you around, Dwayne.
Count on it, George.
I suppose I could go back and ask the taxi driver about him, see if we get anything from that. This seems tricksy. I mean, who goes to foreign countries without any money? I think that's the main problem. Kebab guy just says kebab back at me. Kebab.
What does the carpet guy say?
Well, we don't get anything out of him in actual English. I'll come back down and try him again in a sec. Let's just go up and try taxi dude first.
Hello again, Ultar.
Praise be to Allah. I am blessed with your bountiful presence once more.
No, we don't get the option for it.
No.
Nothing. Sorry.
This guy
Hello
wants
again,
me
friend.
to
There wasn't much point in trying to launch an in-depth conversation when I couldn't speak Arabic and he couldn't speak. Period.
go. Alright, Frank, I'm going to try the kebab guy. I'm going to try the carpet guy. Because, well, there's not much else you can do, is there? No, you know, he's as wet as Wednesday. That's useful stuff.
Can you click on any of the rugs or anything?
No, it just says you can look at them. He says, I don't want a rug.
Unfortunately, I had neither the time nor the money to buy anything.
This guy again. Oh, carpet, yes. Very good.
It's me again.
Muruba! Hello, sir!
We can just show him stuff.
Does this
Just
mean
say
anything to you?
carpets to us.
Yes, yes, carpets, yes?
What do you think of this?
Lovely carpets, yes!
Yes, very good.
Does this mean anything to you?
Yes, yes, carpets, yes?
What do you think of this?
Lovely carpets, yes!
Does this mean anything to you?
Yes, yes, carpets, yes?
I'm seeing a theme occurring here.
What do you think of this?
Lovely carpets, yes!
Does this mean anything to you?
Yes, yes, carpets, yes?
What do you think of this?
Lovely carpets, yes!
Does this mean anything to you?
Yes, yes, carpets, yes?
Right.
Can you get grease on one of the carpets?
What do you think of this?
Oh,
No, you're still in
still in
chat.
conversation.
Lovely.
Yeah.
Ma'a salama.
One on there or something.
No, they work as the same thing. Just checking for any pickup points or anything, but I can't see anything. No. Let's try Kebab Man.
Ah, his missus has moved.
Oh, where's she gone? She's gone back over there again. Kind of interesting because you can kind of
I wasn't hungry, and
get to the trunk, but not. So it seems. Do that. Is that just going around it? Yes, look at us walking in a lovely little circle. Alright, let's try Kebab Man.
hello again, sir.
Hello.
That's good kebab.
Yes.
Okay, this could take a while.
I'd value your opinion on this, sir.
La, you buy kebab? None?
What do you make of this, sir?
You buy kebab? You buy kebab? Yum, most good.
I'd value your opinion on this, sir.
La, you buy kebab? None?
What do you make of this, sir?
You buy kebab? You buy kebab? Yum, most good.
I'd value your opinion on this, sir.
La, you buy kebab? None?
What do you make of this, sir?
You buy kebab? You buy kebab? Yum, most good.
I'd value your opinion on this, sir.
La, you buy kebab? None?
What do you make of this, sir?
You buy kebab? You buy kebab? Yum, most good.
I'd value your opinion on this, sir.
La, you buy kebab? None?
Well, goodbye. Have a nice day.
Most good.
Right, again. Look.
Close up, I could see flies love kebabs.
Can't seem to do anything with it. Refuses
I
to
wasn't
talk to this
hungry
guy.
and didn't want to buy fruit, so I didn't start a conversation.
I mean, it must be with the weird American couple, mustn't it?
Hello again, Pearl.
Why, hello, George. It's such a pleasure to see you again.
Literally got nothing different to show us the problem.
Nothing. It's okay.
Must be some sort of weird timing thing with the bell or something.
Hi there, Dwayne.
Hi there, George. How can I help you, young fella?
No, really hopeless.
It's okay. I'll catch you.
Come back over here. Big tip with this. Come on, George, just hit it. I tried all the other things already. do anything to the cat. Much as we've tried.
I wasn't sure whether I wanted anything off that shelf.
Well, I think you do want something off the shelf. What do you think about that? And we've tried giving all the stuff to him, haven't we?
Mm-hmm.
I just lose my mouse when that happens.
Look, can you talk to him about his dad or anything?
No, he only answered once. So
Hi, Nijo. Hello again, sir. And how may I help you this time?
Oh, try and tell him some stuff.
Seriously, do you really think this thing's so great?
Take it away, you tempter.
I'll swap it for something off your stand.
Due to seasonal financial considerations, I'm afraid I cannot.
I thought you wanted this thing.
I do, sir. This stand doesn't.
Which in translation meant it's not really my stand, and I'll be in big trouble if I swap anything for something that I want myself.
Alternatively, is there any service that you require?
Not at the moment, but I'll bear it in mind.
Well, yeah, we could do a taxi ride.
A comedian. No surprise there.
Have you seen this man before?
No, sir. I'm glad to say. Cold eyes.
Do you know the name Merlin?
I'm afraid not, old bean.
Look at this. A lifting key as used by Parisian sewer workers.
Callooh, Calais, sir. I must remember this day for posterity. My grandchildren will be fascinated.
This plaster was very useful in Ireland.
Really? Your fund of traveller's tales never ceases to enthrall me.
Yeah, we did go for this once.
What can I do with a blood pressure gauge?
Don't tempt me to tell you, sir.
Here, shake hands, Nijo.
I'd rather not, sir. At least not while you've got that shake and shock buzzer clumsily concealed in your palm.
Oh, you noticed.
Outlawed in 3 separate arms limitation conventions, those are.
What do you make of this?
Oh,
A man-sized
the
double-ply tissue stained with Bestheimer's number 12.
It's got to be the kebab guy.
Apparently.
There's got to be.
I mean, unless...
You really want this ball?
Let's just go over and watch
I
him.
do, sir.
You really want this ball?
No,
You know I do, sir.
You want to watch the kebab guy?
See you around, Nijo.
Ta-ta for now, sir.
I mean, the thing is, you think where this guy moves, can move the cat, and we can do the ding, but it's like, I can't seem to connect them.
As I didn't see the point of going all the way over there to get scratched, I stayed where I was.
I think Frank's right. I really do.
About what?
The kebab guy.
What do you say about it? We showed him all the stuff, and he's just like, kebabs, yes.
What's he doing?
He's moving his kebabs around on his little thing. We've got no icons to do anything with it.
Look at the... Yeah, that.
In the still air, the smell hung around like bad smells do.
Not helpful.
In the still air, close up, I could see flies love kebabs.
Talk to him?
No, he just says kebabs, yes, yes.
Hello again, sir.
Nice kebabs.
Hello. Kebab? Yes?
We already tried every single thing on him, and he's just
Well,
like, kebabs.
Goodbye.
yes."
Have a nice day.
Alright, we'll try and play with the cat.
Look, we could put a blood pressure cuff over these kebabs to keep them safe.
Hello again,
Oh,
sir.
no, I did not speak to him.
Hello?
What do you make of...
You buy kebab?
Go away.
Oh, I'm sorry, Curry.
That's fine. I don't want to speak. Jimmy shrug.
Hi there,
Alright,
Dwayne.
fine. Talk to the kid.
Just can't get anywhere.
Hi there, George. How can I help you, young fella?
Give me $50.
What do
It
you think
looks
of this?
like it,
It's a ball. Big deal.
if it smells bad, is he using the fucking bog brush on the kebabs?
Well, I was trying to
'Cause it
see it, but we
looks-
can't. There's no icon to get it. It looks a bit like that.
Recognize this?
A clown's red nose.
Do you recognize this man or not?
Not.
Oh, we've done all this.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I'll see you around, Dwayne.
Alright, let's try and solve the
Count on
cat
it,
puzzle.
George.
I can't seem to look. No, do not.
In the still air, the smell...
So I'll take your
In the
point.
still
It
air.
does look a little bit like.
Do you reckon you could sell him the red ball?
No.
Try and
it's-
sell him the red ball. Just like, I bet it's asked like 7 times. Or you throw the ball on the cat.
No, we tried.
Or
to
use the
find it.
ball on the shelf. There's gotta be something like that.
Hi, Nijo.
Hello again, sir. And how may I help you this time?
Buy the damn ball.
You really want this ball?
You know I do, sir.
Take it.
You really want this ball?
You know.
Let's see, we're
So long,
stuck in the
Nijo.
loop there, then.
Toodle pip, sir.
Shrug shoulders.
Go to the barman, the one without any tongue.
Ball the cat. Shrug shoulders. Yeah, we'll try him. Wowzers. This is a weird one, isn't it?
That has gotta be a fucking toilet brush.
It looks like it, but we're talking low-res graphics.
Oh, this game's so annoying because you can see what you gotta do.
Yeah, but it's like, and how do you do that?
Can you try and use the toilet again or something?
I'll try. Doesn't seem like he wants to start a conversation with us.
Hello again, friend. There wasn't much point in trying to launch an in-depth conversation.
You suggested
when I couldn't
the
speak
correct
Arabic,
way to
and he couldn't
progress.
speak. Period.
Yeah, I've no doubt it's one of these things.
Ball?
Hello again, friend. There wasn't much when I couldn't speak Arabic.
Use the toilet.
I knew the door was locked. I'd need the key to get in there.
Okay.
Yeah, but what do you do? Like, alright, over the horizon radar, what part? Selling the ball? How do you sell the ball? He's like, you want it? No. Like, is it the fucking toilet brush guy? Like, is the taxi driver got anything to say?
Hello again,
Even-
Ulgar.
He probably just
Praise
wants
be
50
to
quid, didn't
Allah.
he?
I am blessed with your bountiful presence once more.
Yeah,
Nah,
it's just got the same
no,
thing,
fuck
right?
it.
Nothing.
Alright,
Sorry to bother.
you need to find that toilet brush.
I knew the door was locked. I'd need the key.
Yeah, but the fucking kebab guy's using it and it won't
So
let
the
us
kebab
fucking
guy's
do it.
using it, doesn't it? So maybe we can disrupt the kebab guy somehow and get the brush, I guess.
Just don't actually click to speak on him. because I swear to God, if he says yeah, good kebabs one more time, I'm gonna fucking shoot myself in the head with a hot glue gun. Because that's the only gun I've got.
That's a real slow death. It's like, come on, speed up. I'll run out of glue stick.
Yeah.
Right.
Right here. Can you give him the sewer handle in exchange for the toilet brush? Because that's a fucking...
If we speak to him, he'll just say kebab and yes. Oh, Christ almighty. No, I've accidentally spoken to him.
Hello again, sir.
Hello.
I'd
Give us a clue
Ah.
over the horizon. Have you got to look at it whilst he's doing it? Like the animation.
That's the thing is, it's such a short thing and there's such a little area.
Keep using the search icon on the kebab stall.
In the still air, the smell hung around.
Now. Oh, fuck's sake.
It's even more. Come down here, George, so I can see.
Close up.
Really
I
loves
could see
flies.
Flies love kebabs.
See that, yeah.
His hand. Yeah, look. When he's using it.
In the still air.
In
the still air.
Yeah, it changes when he uses it.
Yeah, but it changes to talk because he moves his animal around. That's the problem.
Permission to Google it?
No, I mean, we know what we want to do.
Hello again, sir.
Oh, fuck off.
Hello.
Kebab. Just die. He's using toilet brush. It's hard to pinpoint over it. Yeah, you're not kidding.
Well,
most good.
Zoom in.
Who is zoom in?
In the still air.
Oh, shut up.
In the still air. In the still air. In the still air. In the still air.
Just move out of the way, George.
Zoom in, use OPA.
In the still air, the smell hung. In the still air.
What is it called? Broken sword.
Close up. I could.
On toilet brush.
Hello again, sir.
Hello.
Well,
most good.
Flashing blue circle indicates areas
in the
of
still
interest.
air, the smell hung around like bad smells do. In the still air. In the still air.
I cannot get that solid toilet brush.
In the still air.
Grr.
I'm watching.
It's depressing because we can see he's using it. Can't seem to get it. Need to go be right on the rush. See, Frank.
In the still air.
Why, Frank?
In the still air, the smell hung around like bad smells do. In the still air. In the still air. In the still air.
You just get sorted it and then it turns into a stupid bloody speak icon, which is annoying. No.
Hello
I
again.
don't want to speak to him. Shut up, man.
Hello. Well, most good.
In the still air.
And then he blocks it completely.
Close up. Close up. Close up. In the still air. In the still air. In the still air. In the still air. In the still air.
No, there's nowhere on this thing where he wants to actually.
In the still
So,
air,
yeah, that is a
the
good
smell
brush.
hung around like bad smells do. It was a kebab stand, and an ugly one at that.
I'm using a mouse. There is only one search thing, I think.
It was a kebab stand, and in the still air, it was a kebab stand, and an ugly one at that.
So that you press the right button, he talks about the kebab stand.
Apparently the kid teaches you the way to talk to him, I think.
Well, let's see this. Let's talk to him and then go to the kid.
Hello again, sir.
Hello. Kebab? Yes.
Well,
most good.
You need to see the brush first, then speak to her.
Hi, Nijo.
Nijo.
Hello again, sir.
Oh,
No.
it's okay.
Oh, fucking hell.
This is weird.
Damn it. They only do the director's cut.
In the still air, the smell hung
Oh,
around
fuck
like
off.
bad smells do.
Everyone's playing the director's cut.
It was a
that's
kebab
different.
stand, and an ugly one at that.
Get rid of that guy.
Hi there, Dwayne.
I just want to speak to somebody different.
Hi there,
You can go and beat up the kebab guy.
It's okay.
Damn it. Throw a ball with him. Shrug shoulders. Idiot man.
In the still air,
Stop telling me about the still
in
air.
the still air,
Come on.
in the still air.
Ah, he done it.
Who done it?
Right, so
In the still air,
it's,
the smell hung around like...
it's the gap between him and the brush. Where his hand... Somewhere there.
In the still air, the smell hung...
He stood by the steps.
Yeah.
And he clicked somewhere there, like literally the stick closest to him.
Well, that is in the stick or the stick hanging up?
No, the stick that's holding the one up. No, closest to him. That one.
In the still air, the smell hung around like bad smells do.
Apparently, in the still air, the bad smells hang around like bad smells do. That's very useful, thank you.
It was a kebab stand, and an ugly one. Suddenly, I realized the horrific truth.
Yes.
The guy was basting the kebabs with
my
a
God.
toilet
Got it.
brush.
Jesus
It may never have seen the
Christ.
inside of a toilet bowl, but it was still hardly appetizing.
Right, now talk to the kids.
Should we try talking to him first, see if we can get anything out of him?
Hello again, sir.
Oh my god.
Hello?
No,
Kebab?
No, we can't.
no, I've
Well,
now researched
Most
it.
good.
I feel like we've cheated it now.
No, because that's bullshit, man. That's fucking bullshit.
That's a little bit, that's pixel hunting when you can see it but you can't see it.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Hi, Nijo.
Speak to the boy at the merchant stall,
Hello again, sir.
and he'll
how may
tell
I
you a
help
phrase, I
this
think.
time?
Look,
Yeah,
this
there
is
you
going
go.
to sound a bit strange, but I need Arto's brush.
What? The brush he bastes the kebabs with?
Yes.
Let me find some dirty postcards for you instead.
Nijo, this is serious. Arto stole that brush he's using from a friend, and I want to get it back.
Perhaps I could help you, old chap. Maybe? Perhaps?
Maybe what? Perhaps what?
I do not wish to seem mercenary, sir, but I am a merchant, and merchants trade.
Merchant? This isn't Sears and
Come
Roebuck
on, you
here.
want the red one.
Well, if you're going to be disagreeable,
No, you're right. What would you like?
I seem to recall that you have something that might alleviate my boredom. A globe of delight, a Rubicon spheroid of
I actually got
heavenly
pain in my
pleasure.
temples.
You mean the
from
ball,
this.
don't you?
A tiny spherular form that barely spans my hand, yet promises hours of amusement.
If you mean the ball, why don't you just say so?
Can I have the ball back, mister?
Yep.
All right, here you go.
People say bad things about Americans, but you're okay in my book.
What people? What bad things?
Never mind that now. Remember the brush?
Right, yes, the brush.
All you have to do with Arto is be polite. It lightens his day, makes it all worthwhile for him again.
How can I be polite to the guy when I can't speak a word of Syrian?
Arabic.
That's what I meant.
Simply memorize this phrase. Il-ach il-kalb.
Il akal kalb.
Close enough. Now, go over to Arto and deliver those honeyed words even unto his delicate ear. He won't be able to do enough for you.
Really?
Really.
What exactly does il akal kalb mean?
A polite but subtly complimentary greeting. He won't be able to do enough for you.
See you around, Nijo.
Ta-ta for now, sir.
Hello again, sir.
Hello.
Kebab?
Yes.
Yes.
We got something to fucking please you, mate.
Il akul kalb?
Filthy. Bad. I'll kill you.
Whoa! Calm down! Feet, do your thing.
Run.
Reanimated.
Can you head back?
We haven't got the toilet brush. That's no good, is it? Where is it?
He hasn't got it anymore. The kid's got it.
Hi, Nijo. What the heck did you tell me to tell him?
Patience, sir.
Patience? Patience? I've been chased by a homicidal kebab seller, and you expect me to be patient?
But consider, sir, while you were running from the irate Arto wasn't using the brush.
Hold on. Are you telling me that I've been used as a diversionary tactic?
Your brush, sir.
I can't believe
Sweet.
that you put me
Now
on
we
that
can give the
kebab
brush
seller's
to the
death
guy.
list for a toilet brush.
The ends justified the means, sir.
Yeah, but I noticed it wasn't your butt that was on the line, though.
They also serve who only stand and wait, sir.
Oh, spare me. Oh, it's okay. Nothing.
That was a horrendous section. Given I have played this through to completion before, it's interesting that I did not remember this bit. Although I said in both 1 and 2 there was one bit that I had to refer to some sort of walkthrough.
Yeah.
And in both cases it was one of these, not a logical problem, but more of a...
No, that is logical because we're after three things: muffler, fuel, or $50.
Yeah,
and the bog
But
brush.
it's like we saw the brush, we just couldn't get the brush.
Yeah.
Right then.
We knew what we had to do.
Hello again, friend. There wasn't much point in when I couldn't speak Arabic. Well, I did know but doubted the wisdom.
Okay, let's just give him the brush.
Hello again, friend. There wasn't much point in when I couldn't speak Arabic. Well, I didn't, but
Okay,
Here's your brush, sir.
Oh, there we
It wasn't easy getting it back.
Well,
The manager took the brush from me, gave me the toilet keys as my reward, and stomped off. What was all that about?
Manager, he say, bah, look at state of this. Need much cleaning in detergent before go around my, you bend.
He said all that?
Body language account for much, you know? Oh, yes, indeedy.
we can at last open the toilet.
I knew the door was locked. I'd need the key to get in there.
Alrighty.
What's with the dodgy tile?
This one. It's not coming up.
I hadn't drunk anything since the morning, and I didn't need to use it.
Can you flush it?
Let's try it.
Oops.
Different.
We've got a chain. Can you do more with the paper towel dispenser?
Keep pulling it. Seems to go in a loop.
Can you click on the actual dispenser? Yeah, I meant the tile in the wall next to the mirror.
Oh, that one. No.
No.
What's happened to it?
The hole?
What hole?
The hole in the corner.
No. Need to put something in that somehow. I can't think of what. I'll tell you what. I'm gonna stop it there because it's coming up to midnight, and I'm quite pleased having got through that one thing. That anything that comes up now is going to be better. Oh, what's that? 2 hours. Do you remember the first part was really easy? We solved that bit easily. And
let's have a look at the keys. There's 2 keys on there. No. So, you know, like changing toilet paper and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you know what I mean?
I think there'd be a key on it. God, you're right. I did not see that coming.
Do you know why? Is like I carry a key for the toilet rolls in order to break in and get.
This is a strange admission to have now.
I know. Well, when you've got what I've got, you'll do
you
anything for toilet paper.
So
yeah.
we've now got paper, a chain.
Can you wet it?
There didn't seem much point in closing the dispenser. Even closed, it would.
Can you throw the tissue in the toilet and flood it? Oh no, you can't, can you? Because there's no way to flush it now.
No, we've broken it.
Plaster of Paris. Paper washer.
We can run the toilets.
Wet the paper and.
The paper doesn't want to go in there. That's the thing.
Oh, fucking fuck's sake!
No. Hence, I'm going to stop it because we're
No
now
worries.
we're now in the like what's going on situation. Just try ramming stuff into anything. Well, thanks for all that have watched, and thanks Over the Horizon Radar for helping us out on the bits where we were a bit stuck there. That was very kind. And
definitely give Curry Kitten a follow.
Yeah, thanks if you do.
It's always good.
And we'll come back to this no doubt soon once we recover again. But until that time, we will catch you guys later. Thanks for watching.
Hopefully tomorrow, a bit of Hotel Dusk.
Oh, hello, Hotel Duskin, are we? With the accents. Yeah. All right. Catch you later.
Let's go.
Bye.